Idaho's Stanley Basin has long been one of the West's most iconic roundup arenas. For 160 years, cowboys and their hooved counterparts have commingled out in the vast valley beneath the towering Sawtooth Mountains, where they come together each fall to round up the herds. Idaho Fish and Game has their own outfit of wranglers that flock to the Stanley Basin each fall from all corners of the state. And the prize stock pulled in at the end of the day? One of the most emblematic fish in the Pacific Northwest, the sockeye salmon. Each year, a portion of the sockeye population reach the trap at the Sawtooth hatchery, but stop just short of the finish line. Here, some of the returning sockeye were born and returned miraculously to the same square mile of water after a 900-mile journey from the Pacific Ocean. Every fish is vital because they're used to replenish hatcheries and also to spawn naturally in several lakes in the Stanley area, and biologists use genetic testing and other factors to determine how those fish will be divided. It takes a crew of roughly 40 to wrangle up the crimson fish that gave Redfish Lake its name. The goal of collecting each and every last sockeye from the pool below the trap is simple. More sockeye mean more providers for the next generation. Sockeye managers can determine how the sockeye recovery program is faring, and with supplemental testing can figure out which genetic line the fish came from, kind of like 23andMe for salmon. With this information, fish biologists can determine which genetic lines have the highest survival rates. In 2022, just 30 years since Lonesome Larry's return to Idaho, roughly 663 have completed the 900-mile journey back to Stanley. The returns vary though, as shown in 2007. In the boom years, like 2022, 2016, and 2014, when hundreds return, allow fish and game biologists to account for the bust years, when returns are impacted by environmental factors like unseasonably warm water. The Sockeye Roundup continues to be a proud tradition for Idaho Fish and Game's fisheries folks, and for advocates for the iconic redfish.